Now, the big news this week, very historic news. Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un, they had a big meeting together in Singapore, and it was kind of like an awkward first date.
Good question. How long will it take? I think within the first minute, I'll know. Just my touch, my feel. That's what I do.
So would you go for a second date?
So we've developed a pretty good relationship, and I would love to have him at the White House.
Wow. It's good to see Donald Trump trying to make America date again.
That is really good.
Yeah.
I'm jealous that I didn't think of that.
Just thought of that.
And you'd think that the first date between a 70-year-old and a 35-year-old, that would be awkward. But no, you need to remember that that's also the age gap between Donald Trump and every single one of his wives. Oh, can I tell you something?
What?
Kim Jong-un. He's just the cutest little thing. And he just looks like a cute little cuddly
Now, First
teddy
Date
bear.
isn't the only reality love show making news
cheeks.
in the week. Australia's Love Island also hit headlines thanks to this guy.
Is it really surprising that Jay-Z and Beyonce would drop an album? It's like literally their job.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I tell you what would be surprising if the Briscoes lady released a satanic-themed devil worship album. Now, that would surprise
That
us,
would be surprising.
and I would love to hear it.
All right, well, here's something surprising. Donald Trump may have found a new partner. Have a look at who he was shacking up with this week.
Without him, we would not have a show.
No.
We would not have a show. And it's sad to think that that flag has had more physical attention from Donald than Melania has had for their whole marriage.
The sad thing, though, is also that flag has now become Donald Trump's latest sex scandal.
Yeah. Although the relationship will turn to custard when he finds out the pole was manufactured in Mexico. Trump has also announced this week, too, a new arm to the military.
Yes.
Have you seen this? Space Force.
No, this is legit. We didn't make this up. He wants to put soldiers into space. And if you're a fan of Star Wars, you'll love the way he announced it.
It is not enough to merely have an American presence in space. We must have American dominance in space. We are going to have the Space Force.
Wait till Trump finds out when America goes to space, they'll be the immigrants. Now, one of the biggest news stories in the world, apart from Donald Trump, is Brexit.
Yeah.
And if you're confused about what Brexit is, well, allow the cast of the reality TV show Love Island to explain.
Think about Brexit.
What's that? Like,
Where we're leaving the European Union, which would mean, like, welfare, like things we trade with, would be cut down.
Well done, Loz.
Now, Laura is not the only one shaking up the basketball world this week. Check out this brawl between the Philippines and Australia.
To the key way, and then came back the other way as good. It's all happening now. Oh! And this has got wild in the Philippines.
I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away.
Oh. The main problem is when Australians fight, though, when they throw a punch, it flies right back and hits them in the face.
Oh, boomerang joke.
That's a boomerang gag, man.
Yeah.
For all of you boomerang comedy enthusiasts.
We thought it was only fair to have James Roque comment on this one. James?
Hi, everyone. As the Filipino cast member on the show, can I just say that Filipinos are usually very fun, loving, and peaceful people. Thank you.
Well, it's not. I don't know, but it kind of looked like the whole brawl was started by the Filipino team, if you ask me, James. I mean...
What'd you just say?
Eh?